My name is Derek Jones, president of Lucid Solutions Group. I want to talk to you today about our approach to cloud computing. Now, cloud computing is something we hear a lot about in the media these days. Using the cloud for email, using the cloud for data storage and so forth. However, at Lucid, we leverage the power of the cloud to focus on an area that's been the source of anxiety and frustration for businesses of all sizes for years. Businesses of all sizes lose tens of thousands and some of them even millions of dollars in lost productivity due to unexpected downtime of the network and outages. This is why monitoring the computer environment is so critical. Effective monitoring is necessary in order to prevent loss of data, loss of productivity, and in some cases, loss of customers. But a number of organizations don't really do monitoring well, or some really don't do it at all. Why? It's extremely costly. It's extremely complex. Normally, you require not a server, but a farm of servers to run the in-house solution. Storage systems, large complex databases. Oftentimes, a piece of software or an agent is required to exist on every monitored system. It could be hundreds, even thousands of systems that require this. So because of the cost that's involved, many small businesses and medium businesses, it's out of reach. They can't even think about it. And many large businesses either don't do it or do it poorly. This is a nightmare scenario for CEOs, CFOs, and CIOs. Very frustrating, very, very difficult. And I know this because I speak from experience. What's the Lucid solution? Lucid, through our partnership with Dell, we leverage the power of the cloud in order to remove the costs associated with the infrastructure piece. So we leverage the power of Dell's data center, which is far larger and far more secure than your own. So the cost of servers and storage systems, gone. Complexity is removed. How? Because the solution does not require the installation of agents or software to exist on the monitoring systems. What does this mean? It means we've just reduced deployment time down from weeks and months to days and hours. No longer do you require an army of consultants to come in to test and deploy this solution. We use our predictive problem-solving technology, which continually monitors your environment across networks, systems, and applications. Real-time email alerts enables rapid identification of problems, identifying root causes of problems before they degrade service and before the network outage occurs. Automated weekly and monthly reports give you a snapshot of your entire environment across networks, across platforms, across applications. And then, of course, trending. I want to know what my environment is doing today compared to what it was doing 3 months ago, to 6 months ago, to 1 year ago. This brings peace of mind because now I can see a complete picture of my environment. Reducing downtime, increasing productivity, and increasing profits. Now, it's not enough for me to talk about how great the solution is. I like to put my money where my mouth is. Because our solution does not require the use of agents and additional software on the monitored systems. That means there's no risk associated with demoing our solution. Now compare this to the old paradigm. We have an in-house solution that we want to demo. We'll go out and identify a server to install the software. At a minimum, your IT department will have to dedicate time to prepare for the proof of concept, taking their attention away from your core business. All we say is, give us your 1 or 2 most troublesome systems. We will monitor them for 1 to 2 weeks. And you get full access to the real-time alerts, the predictive problem solving technology, and the reports. Essentially, what ends up happening in the end is we focus on the complexity of the technology, and you focus on your core business, which in the end, that's where your focus should be.